Grand Rising. It's early in the morning. What's up, y'all? I don't know about how y'all feel about this war, the conflict, and everything. I'm very disappointed. Why start something you can't finish? Wow. The U.S. Grand Rising. While the U.S. sitting there using up all their capabilities, and then you got other countries practicing letting off 2, 3, 4, 5, how many ever they just, you know, practicing shooting them off into the sea, destroying the fish in the sea, the life in the sea. So why start something you can't finish? Hmm. 153 people on Princess cruise ship in the Caribbean infected with the norovirus. 153 people infected on the Caribbean cruise ship, Princess cruise ship. So if you want to take a cruise or whatever, yeah, that's exactly what it says. 153 people infected. Hmm. It's got to be in the food. Anything is possible. Grand Rising. So they say Israel is running out of ammo. Hmm. I wonder why. Cause they used all their shit in Ukraine against Ukraine. They used all their shit in fighting Hamas. Now they have to ramp up. They have to ramp up their production because they're running out of ammo. They using all that for other countries. Why you got North Korea, China, you know, Russia, they're saving theirs, which I don't blame them. They sitting there waiting. They like, we wish one would fly across our country. They like this. They just waiting. It don't make no damn sense. Trying to start a global catastrophe. It ain't cool. Confirmation. I'm about to tap into some tarot here. General read for the collectives. Take what resonate and leave the rest. What we got for the collectives? Since I'm talking about the war and all that, the military, you might as well go AWOL. It's like they taking chances, they taking risk. Knight of Wands here. Four of Cups. Rejecting the offer. Then you got money fluctuations. The rich is getting richer, the poor is getting poorer. You may receive an important letter in the mail. You may be receiving an important email, phone call, or knock at the door. Talking about drafting. What else we got here for the collectives? You got the Empress and Three of Cups. You could be 33 years old. There's the Empress that's home alone, while the friends and families out there celebrating. Somebody's not a party person. Somebody don't like to go out, hang out. That's me for sure. I don't hang out. I don't like to be around people. What else? Two of Swords. They could feel disconnected. Or you cut someone off. It could be you cut off certain people, places, or things. You may not be a people person. You could be 2334, 4332. So you can be seeing the numbers 234, 432, 324, 423. You at home chilling. You got a peace of mind here. Instead out of all the partying, the loudness, whatever, you at the crib chilling. Whether it's a weekend or a weekday. What else? Somebody could have woke up with a hangover, Nine of Swords. What else? Grand Rising. We got the Lover's card here. You could be born in 96 or 1969. That's that 6996 again. These two numbers always fall out together, back to back. Thank you, Larry. Grand Rising. It says love affairs, romance building again within marriage, relationship, relatives. Loving relationship you could share with a friend. So the lover's card represents friends, family, co-workers, or whatever. You could be 46 years old or 36 years old, 63 years old. We got Knight of Swords here. Somebody's rushing in to this lover. Somebody could be late for work. They rushing to work. They're like, damn, I'm late. Let me hurry up and get there. You got 3, 6, and 9 out here. The Empress got the number 3. And then you got the 3 of Cups. The Lovers has the number 6. You could be born in June or on the 6th of a month. Then you got the 9 of Swords. You could be born in March of 1969, September of 1963. You got the King of Cups. And then you got the Hangman here. Someone is emotional. Okay. There could have been a sacrifice. The Hangman represents sacrifice, right? King of Cups is emotional. Somebody that's shy. Okay. February 12th could be a birthday. Grand Rising. Was it Shamu? What's your name? Shamus. You can have initials KK. KK. Okay, KK. Or this King of Cups is getting stronger day by day. They could be working out, you know. Let's see. After a lot of deliberating and delays in your life. What else? Brighter days ahead. We got the Sun card here. 9/19. September 19th could be your birthday. Yeah. Somebody woke up with a headache, a hangover. Let's see. It could be a marriage as well with the Lover's card and the Sun card here. 6/19. That's my birthday. 6/19. Right. So with the Lover's card and the Sun card says marriage here. So somebody finna get married on my birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. And look, we got 6 of Pentacles here at the bottom. What else? Two of Wands. Somebody could be taking a short journey. They could be traveling. I told you, somebody rushing. We got the Two of Wands next to the Knight of Swords here. Someone's rushing in to stop this lover from traveling towards you. Anything is possible. See, Knight of Swords aligned with the Empress. Okay, what's about to be aligned with the Knight of Swords? The Three of Swords fell out like this. So either this heartbreak, like I said, you could have cut somebody off with the Two of Swords there. So now this person is rushing in, Three of Swords here. It fell out sideways. But we're going to take it in the upright. There's deception with the Three of Swords here. You could be seeing 333. The Three of Swords with the Empress and the Three of Cups. Jealousy, frustration, broken heart, deception. Let's see. Maybe somebody didn't come home last night. Somebody didn't go home last night, rather. I ain't gonna say come home. Somebody didn't go home last night because somebody was traveling towards a lover, and they probably didn't go home last night. And that's why the Empress sitting by herself. Now they trying to rush in. The Knight of Swords here. Somebody heartbroken. And what's this? Four of Pentacles. Told you. Every time I pull this card, it looks like somebody behind the steering wheel. Four of Pentacles says money improvements. More coming your way. Somebody going towards this Empress. You could be 34 or 43 years old. Okay. Mama came out there, Queen of Cups. Baby, what's wrong? See, a mother always knows something ain't right when it comes to their child. Or somebody they have deep feelings for or something, you know. You got that mother figure that always come in that have a feeling. You know what I'm saying? What else? Somebody sad. Five of Cups. Or somebody disappointed. Didn't I say somebody disappointed, right? Somebody disappointed. Or Nine of Cups. You could be unbothered. You don't give, you don't care. Improvements on the way. Somebody lost out on some money. It says all is not lost. If you look behind, you may have something to salvage. What else? Okay. You got the devil here. Yeah. That's why somebody heartbroken. That's why there's jealousy. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The devil aligned with the Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Empress. Yeah, somebody lost out on some money, a business or something. Because the Queen of Pentacles says professional, business, domineering. But the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. May 19th could be your birthday. September 15th could be a birthday. What else? We got the High Priestess here. And that's the truth. me see. Somebody found out about something. The truth was being revealed. That there was someone jealous of you. Let's see. Five of Swords. Losses. Yeah. Like I said, somebody lost out on something. All is now lost, as you still have three swords remaining, giving you the upper hand. Three people in the chat. You could be 55 years old. Let's see. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. There was an ending. Whether if there was an ending of a situation, a relationship, death, you know. October 15th could be your birthday. There's an ending for a new beginning. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, aligned with the Devil card here, aligned with the Three of Swords. Somebody need more confidence to keep pushing, right? What else? Told you it could have been a death. Maybe somebody lost someone with the Death card here. You got the Ten of Swords with the Death card here. October 13th could be your birthday. Let's see. It's a death of situation or ending for a new beginning. So, yeah, you could have lost everything. You probably started a new life. With the High Priestess here. Somebody going to meet their maker. February 13th could be a birthday. March 12th could be a birthday. January 23rd could be a birthday. Or March 13th could be a birthday. What else? Justice. Someone received justice. The Justice aligned with the High Priestess. And then the Death card here, right in front of it. February 11th could be a birthday. November 2nd could be a birthday. Or November 13th. 211. We got the Hierophant. That's a drink. 211. That's an alcohol drink. 211. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, somebody could have partied with the Three of Cups here, celebrating, and woke up with a hangover. 9 of Swords. 9 people in the chat. What's up? We got the Hierophant here. It says marriage, government, or a public company, body, corporate, official building, or an official situation. And maybe that's what the official situation was. Somebody receiving justice. With the Death card here. What else? With the Justice card, it says legal situation or document. Police finding out the truth in the matter affecting the balance. Let's see. And then we got Queen of Wands here. Somebody who's very positive thinking or not. Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands aligned with the Ten of Swords here. It says fiery, outspoken, positive. Let's see. You could be seeing 555. The Hierophant with the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. 5 people in the chat. What's up? I'm not answering questions right now. I'm doing a general read for the collectives. What else we got here? 7 of Cups. All that glitters ain't gold. Okay. It says, look beyond the clouds. Money improvements. Page of Swords. Somebody's spying and watching. Watching and spying. You could be gifted and talented. You could be 57 years old or born in 1975, July 5th. May 7th could be your birthday. Somebody's spying and watching you. With the 7 of Cups, 7 people in the chat. They're playing with the numbers. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. Somebody could be pocket watching. That's why they spying and watching. Elevation of money. Someone's elevating, moving up into a job here. With the Hierophant here, it talks about corporations, a corporate building or something. Somebody could be elevating. Somebody could be going up in the elevator. Elevation of money, overseas trip, completion phase with the with the Wheel of Fortune. October 11th. November 10th could be your birthday. What else? 2 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands. You could be 23 years old or 32 years old. Only take what resonate and leave the rest. February 3rd, March 2nd could be your birthday. Okay. 3 of Wands is about traveling. Somebody could be looking over some land. Okay. I see somebody working on a car right here. Somebody trying to fix the belt, the pulley, the tensioner and all that on a vehicle, right? Before they get on the highway. They got to fix their vehicle. Or they got to tap out their fluids. Check their fluids. Okay. Before they travel. Someone could be rotating their tires. Right? Or somebody's in rotation. 3 of Wands here. There's movement. It says travel overland, surveying your kingdom. So there's movement. They're looking over the water. That's water with the boats, ships, or whatever. Okay. And then you got 4 Wands. Maybe somebody's traveling to get home. It is spring break. So y'all make sure y'all check your vehicle before you decide to travel. With the 4 Wands here. You're going home. You could be 35 years old, 47 years old, 23, 24 years old. Let's see. Two of Cups, yeah. Someone is traveling to go home to see friends, families, or whatever. There's a connection here with the Two of Cups. Like I said, you could be 23, 24 years old, 43, 42 years old, 34, 32 years old. Five of Pentacles. Delays around money. Five of Pentacles align with the Wheel of Fortune. Delays around money. Maybe delays in traveling. It's going to be a delay in traveling. You could be going on a train, a plane or something, and it's going to be a delay. It said delays around money coming in from the cold. See how they're bundled up? It could be cold where you at right now. And you're trying to get to somewhere where it's warm. Look all the grass, trees and stuff. You can see the leaves on the trees or whatever. You're trying to get somewhere where it's warm. I don't blame you. What else? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. You got money coming your way. Divine wishes being granted. And I also see with the Ace of Pentacles aligned with the Two of Pentacles. And then you got the Justice card here. Yeah, you got money coming your way. Okay. And then with the Two of Pentacles, somebody found an issue with their vehicle or something. I said, this thing, it don't look right. This pulley don't look right. Maybe you got to change the starter or your water pump or something like that. Got to be a water pump. There's water in the background. You got to pay somebody to fix your stuff. Me personally, if I can fix my own stuff, I'll do it. Yeah, I ain't lying either. I done did my own oil changes, changed my own brakes and rotors, kinda. But brake lines, I done did all that. I changed all that. What else? You got the Tower card here. Somebody having a tower moment. March 16th could be a birthday. Throat getting a little dry. March 16th could be your birthday. You could be 35 years old. It says catastrophe, accident, things happening very quickly at lightning pace. April 16th could be a birthday. Something about a home. The Tower card with the Four Wands, something about a home. A foundation. It says happy home, possible country setting. This is what's going on in other countries like Iran, Israel, Iraq. Iran, Israel, Iraq. Mighty funny, they all start with I's. We got 1111. They trying to mess with my throat chakra. What else? You got the Emperor with the Six of Swords here. The Emperor with the Six of Swords. You could be 46 years old to 64 years old. April 6th, June 4th could be your birthday. Or you could be 44 years old. Somebody with stability. Somebody's moving away. Somebody's stable. Or someone's looking for stability to move. It says boat over water travel, turning boat out of troubled waters into calmer waters. Somebody's trying to move away from their home, away from the chaos. June 16th could be a birthday. Three of Wands. Somebody watching you from a distance. That's all they can do. They can't be around you. They can watch you from a distance. What else? Oops. I didn't mean to flip them over like that. What's this? Ace of Wands. They trying to find you. They're looking for you from a distance. Three of Wands with the Ace of Wands here. Or you on your right path. You on the right path, collective. What else? What's these? Nine of Wands. Somebody's a fighter, right? King of Swords. Nine of Wands with the King of Swords. Yeah. Somebody is a fighter. Somebody's never given up. Somebody could be praying on your downfall, but you're the type of person that never give up. Facts. What else? Man. Seven of Cups. You're too talented for them. Somebody say you know too much. Somebody have had a lot of experiences in life. If somebody can't figure you out, Seven of Cups. What else? Emperor. So all they can do is spy and watch you from a distance. Three of Wands with the Emperor. Let's see. What else? Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. Instead of walking away, somebody can't walk away. Somebody could like the color pink or purple. These two cards together. Pink or purple. You got a purple balloon here. What'd I say? No planet. Let's see. Four of Swords. Somebody's sick. There's sickness, ill health. Somebody in the hospital. See? Somebody in the hospital. Somebody's sick. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles, this mother figure and a baby that could be at home working from home. Seven of Swords. Somebody's planning on trying to take from this person. Seven of Pentacles with the, Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Ladies, if you're home alone, always keep something close by for protection. Somebody could be at home sick. Somebody could be at the hospital. Somebody could be at the hospital. A female with a kid. While somebody's at the hospital, somebody's looking to take from them, from their home or something. While someone is in the hospital. You could be 47 years old. You could be born 1974, July 4th. April 7th could be your birthday. What else? Page of Wands. They're trying to fuck with the connection. Yeah. They don't want to hear the truth. That's why you gotta stay connected more ways than one. But with the Queen of Pentacles, this person here is studying. That's along with the Page of Swords. They're doing their research. Okay. They're going to be successful. Either way it go, they're going to be successful. It's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Let's see. What else we got here for the collectives? Knight of Pentacles. You will rise as a star. Ace of Cups. No matter how many drinks they throw at you. No matter how many manipulations they throw at you. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. Cheers. What else we got here? Eight of Pentacles here. You're somebody very talented, successful. Like I said, you will rise as a star. With the King of Pentacles here, the Sun card here. Look, it's 919. You got the Eight of Swords here. They're trying to bind you. They're trying to stop you. And then you got the Page of Cups here. Oh, continue to keep shining. Three of Swords here at the bottom. They frustrated. They jealous. Because you keep shining on them. You won't stay down like they want you to. What else? Two of Pentacles. You got to make sure you juggle. You Two of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. You can have more than one job. That's a fact. Two of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Man, I can't make this shit up. Dang, that's why it's always good to have more than one connection. What else we got here? And the Hangman, told you. They trying to sacrifice you. They trying to get rid of you. Ain't nothing happening, Captain. What else? You getting stronger on a daily basis, Empress. What else? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they study and doing their research. What it is, Joe? What's up? Let's see. Continue to study, collector 5515 on timer. Continue to study, do your research. Look, while just you over here studying by yourself, you got three people over here trying to figure some shit out. But you figuring it out on your own. Or you have figured it out on your own. Five of Pentacles, even if you in the cold. Five of Pentacles, even when you in the cold. What else? King of Cups. King of Cups. Hold on. Could that disconnect kind of much love to you. Angel eyes. Angel. Let's see. What else we got here for the collectors? a high priestess. You could be a high priest or a high priestess. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles with the Tower card here. Seven of Pentacles with the Tower card here. Somebody trying to block your truth. Somebody trying to steal from you. Somebody hoping they can steal from you. Only to find out they're going to go through a tower moment. Four Pentacles in the Tower card. April 17th could be your birthday. You could be born in January of 1974. Yeah, something is hidden. Four Pentacles. Oh, okay. What they call them things that Iran got in the seas, in the water, and if they float over them, it'll explode. What is that called? What was them called? Whatever it is hidden. Whatever this is in the water, hidden. They're blocking the trail of Hamas. And they're planting explosives under the water so nobody can travel through there. Okay, so they need to send dummy ships. Makes sense, don't it? 59 on the timer. So they need to send dummy boats, dummy ships. Don't send no live ones. Send them fake ones. What else? Yeah, Strength card in reverse. It's something they don't see. With the Moon card here, the Tower card there, and this person, the safe, somebody's planting something there. You got the Lovers card here. You could be born in June. The Lovers card also represents 101 on the timer. The Lovers card represents friends, family, co-workers, or something. There's a connection. Yeah. And somebody's connection isn't in alignment with the Strength card in reverse. Somebody's connection isn't in alignment. They cut somebody off. They cut a connection off. The Strait of Hormuz, and then my connection was messing up. So somebody internet got cut off. Somebody was cut off. Could it be from the world? Could it be from the world? Somebody cut off from the world? No. Six of Cups. There's a celebration 10222 on the timer. The Lover's card with the Six of Cups. There's a connection there. Somebody celebrated this connection or disconnection. Six of Pentacles is about give or take. They took their connection. They cut them off. Oh yeah, Angel. I'm gonna have to look that up. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Something is traveling very fast, moving very quickly, at the speed of light. It's almost like sun rays or something trying to peep through the clouds. Hold on a second. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. And it fell out almost to be exact. You got the Hierophant here. Ten of Swords. That's exactly what I thought. They're using infrared technologies. The Hierophant here. The Hierophant represents a corporation, official building, or an official situation. And like I said, somebody connection got disconnected. they killed the connection here. Five of Cups. They unalive the connection. What else? We got Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody could be doing farming or something, tilling the land. This Knight of Pentacles, someone who's very abundant here. It don't necessarily have to be abundant with money. Well, yeah, because you got to have money to maintain your property. You have to have money to feed the animals, your farmland. Aligned with the Tower card here, I'm seeing destruction. There may have been a tornado or something, a bad storm that messed up this farmland. What else? We got the Fool card here. You said they're never going to get horse property or properly. They think you're a fool, huh? You're the type of person that's going to keep moving forward. You're the type of person that's going to take that giant leap. You're going to take them chances. What else? Oh, man. That's a lot of cards, man. I don't want to take all these. Shh. Forget it. I'll take them. Three of Swords. That's because they're jealous. They want to take from you. They think they can keep taking from you. That's because they're jealous. You could be the Hierophant. Six of Swords. Moving forward. Traveling. Moving from troubled waters to calmer waters. You got the Hermit here. You could have went in hermit mode. You cut off certain people, places, or things. Two of Swords here. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that once you moved away, you leveled up. When you cut off these certain people, places, or things, you leveled up. You protected your energy. Queen of Wands here at the bottom. Ace of Swords, yeah. You protected yourself. Or protect yourself. Ace of Swords there. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Align with the Ace of Swords, align with the Three of Swords. You have to protect yourself. What else? Okay, flip back over. Queen of Cups. Always follow your intuition. Queen of Cups here. Always follow your intuition. Ten of Pentacles. Ain't that the truth? Once you left these people behind, once you had cut these certain people, places, or things off, whatever, you leveled up. Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles here. Look, Knight of Wands. You could have got a new car. Two of Swords. Two of Swords, yeah. You cut that connection off. Two of Swords with the Two of Wands here. Grand Rising, Heidi. Two of Wands with the Two of Swords here. You could be 22 years old. You cut this connection off when you moved on. Two of Wands here. Nine of Cups. You're unbothered. Somebody worried. Somebody can't figure you out. It's like it's chess, not checkers. We got the Star card here. You got the Star card here. You're a healer. You could be very healing. Oh man, okay. All them cards done fell out. Seven of Pentacles. See the hourglass, right? Something about time. Queen of Wands here. Seven of Wands here. Five of Swords. Like I said earlier, protecting yourself. Somebody got your back. Even if when you don't have anything, someone could be protecting you. See how you got that shield up from that dragon? Okay. I see this Queen of Wands with power. She exploded through the earth. She came up through the earth. Someone could be defending you from this dragon. What else? Let me get one more. Okay. Five of Wands. They're fighting. They're arguing. There's battles going on because they're protecting you. Let me see something right quick. Yeah, that card could have stayed in there. How's everyone? I'm sorry for the garbliness. When you talk a lot, your throat get dry. And that's something I don't do. I don't talk very much. I'm a quiet person. What we got here? Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands at home, working on her foundation. What else? High Priestess. The Fool card. Somebody taking that giant leap forward. Dang. Okay. And that card just jumped off of there. Off this stack over here. I'm going to see what it is. Grand Rising, William. Okay, that was movement right there. Look. See the stack of cards right here, right? This card jumped off of it by itself. I wish y'all could have seen it. So that was the Chariot. So there was movement. Somebody could be moving from a home. The Four of Wands here. That was weird. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody came up. You got the World card here. Somebody got connections around the world. Empress. Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you. The Spine. Watching. Somebody watching you come up in the world. Let me tell y'all something, right? It's too much going on in the world, right? Across the globe. I heard something about baby formula. There's a shortage on baby formula. You mothers that formulate your kids, I suggest you nurse instead of depending on that formula. If you don't know how, you better get to learning. That's the only way to protect your baby. That's the most healthiest way to protect your child, is to nurse your child instead of depending on the formula, because they are putting stuff in the formula that's not healthy for the baby. Or continue to do your research on how to produce your own formula. Yeah. What else? Page of Cups. There's a fish in the cup. Something is fishy. Okay. So, yeah. Have Strength Collective. We got the Strength card here. Have Strength. What else? Okay. Six of Swords, turning your life around, turning your life out of troubled waters into calmer waters, right? Maybe you're not currently working, or you are working. Eight of Pentacles here. Work, paid work. You get a job, you get paid. You may have to travel a distance. Three of Wands here. You may have to travel a distance to go to work, whether if it's a short distance or long distance. Either way it goes, you're going to get there. Okay? What else? You ain't walking. Eight of Cups in reverse. You ain't walking away. You say? Oh, man. Seven of Pentacles, look. At work, somebody at work frustrated. They ain't happy with the work. They trying to test you. Whatever position you're in, they're trying to test you. Temperance card. They could be testing you to see if you can do the job. Ace of Pentacles, obviously. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles aligned with the Eight of Pentacles. I can't make it up. With the Empress and the High Priestess in alignment. Then you got Queen of Pentacles. Oh, shoot. That's what I'm talking about. Look. Oh, Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah. Working with a business, helping a business. Or you is the business. Ten of Pentacles. I know that's right. Knight of Wands. You took that chance. You probably said, no, I can't do that job. I can't do that. You're worried. You're worried about doing this job. Right? And they're only testing you with the Temperance card here. But you got the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. Work, 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 work. Look, we got the Hierophant here at the bottom. I can't make it up. That's that teacher, leader, or boss here. Boss figure. You could be a line leader. You know, somebody who teaches. You got to teach the team how to run that line. Let's see. Man, Ace of Wands. You is that leader. You following your path. Okay? They say they can test you all they want to. You're going to continue to follow your path. You're going to move to calmer waters. Okay? Yeah, man, the Tower card at the bottom. Somebody could be going through the Tower moment right now. But they at the bottom. They're like, man, how did they do that? What else? Let's see. We got the Three of Cups. No, Four of Cups. So there may be an offer. Four of Cups aligned with the Ace of Pentacles. There may be an offer aligned with the Eight of Pentacles. A job or position that you don't want. Look, you trying to protect yourself either way it go. What's this? Seven of Wands? Yep. Seven of Wands. You trying to protect yourself from that position or whatever. Look, because you know it's going to break you down. Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands there. You rejecting this offer here because and protecting yourself from this position because you know it's going to break you down. Thank you, William. Look, they got a bandage over their head. They got leaning on this pole, helping them to stay afloat. They're like, shoot, and they taking this risk to go on this path here. They taking that risk to get in that position, they like, man, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I need that. What else? Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Look. Your machine could have broke down. Now you got to fix it. Right? You at work, your machine broke down. Now you got to fix it. Two of Pentacles. So you got to juggle multiple things in life to make sure that you straight. Right? Let's see. You got the devil here. I gotta cover them up. You got the devil here, right? Somebody don't like that you fall in your path. The devil aligned with the Ace of Wands with the Temperance card. Somebody jealous because you fall in your path. They see you a hard worker. You got the Justice in reverse. So there's injustice or they misjudged you. What else? Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody ain't too happy about it. Somebody feels unsettled because you got that position, you got that job, or you could have had went to court and received an inheritance, and somebody is jealous and they ain't too happy about it. Nine of Cups here in reverse. What else? Told you they disappointed. Five of Cups here. Five of Cups there. What else? Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. They're trying to slow you down. They're trying to slow you down. What else? The Lover's card in reverse. They don't want you to have a connection. Death card in reverse. Somebody tried to destroy you, your reputation, your life, or whatever. Could have been an ex-lover. It could have been an ex-employee. It could have been an ex-job or something like that with the Lover's card here in reverse, but the Death card in reverse. Somebody received a warning. The Death card in reverse with the Justice in reverse. What else? Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups aligned with the Nine of Cups in reverse. You could be born in 1979 or 1997. September 7th, July 9th could be a birthday. Somebody tried to cause illusions for you. With the Death card in reverse, Justice card in reverse. Yeah, somebody received a warning. Somebody told somebody to leave you alone. Could be this ex here with the Lover's card in reverse. You got the Three of Swords here with the Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Three of Swords with the Ace of Swords. That's the truth card. Ace of Swords. Somebody heartbroken. Or somebody was trying to cause someone pain. The Sun card. You shine brighter than ever. Shine bright like a diamond. You're going to continue to keep shining, collective. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. They don't want you celebrating. They don't want you to shine. Whoever this lover is with the Lover's card in reverse, which could be friends, family, co-workers, or whatever. Yeah, they don't want you to have nothing. Eight of Swords here. They want you tied up, bound, stuck. Death card in reverse. Aligned with the Justice card in reverse. Like I said, that's injustice. But they misjudged you. You know why? Because you're the truth. Ace of Swords here. Right? They try to hold you back. Eight of Swords aligned with the Death card in reverse. But you will receive justice. Hierophant here at the bottom. Yeah, when it comes to family and somebody passing away, family ain't shit. Look, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Instead of you coming in from the cold, if it was in the upright, it's going to be them. They're going to lose out on everything, and they're going to be disappointed. It's because they got jealousy. They got hate in their heart. What else? Because you're the Hierophant. The Hierophant aligned with the Sun card. The Hierophant aligned with the Sun card. You're going to keep rising to the top. Where'd that card go? Yeah. Ten of Wands. They try to take everything from you. Come on now. Ten of Wands here. They try to take everything from you. But guess what? They going through problems too. That's okay. You the star. Once you heal from this pain, this suffering, or whatever, you will heal. Okay? What else? Don't worry about it. You got Nine of Swords here. Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. You could be 49 years old or born in 1994. September 4th, April 9th could be your birthday. October 4th could be your birthday. April 10th. Let's see. What else? Knight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. The offer may not be what you want, but it's going to put you in a position where, let's see, it's going to put you in a position where okay, Nine of Pentacles. 9 people in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, hit that bell notification for when I go live. Make sure you subscribe, okay? It's going to put you in a position from a Four of Pentacles to a Nine of Pentacles. So whatever you receive, you make sure you invest. 10 of Cups at the bottom here. 10 people in the chat. Five of Swords. They was hoping they can take everything from you, but they can't. What else? You got Queen of Cups here in reverse. Queen of Cups here in reverse. Somebody didn't follow their intuition, right? They try to put you down, and now they're in reverse. Four of Swords. Somebody could be going through some sickness, illness. There's ill health here with the Four of Swords there. Possibly a Queen of Cups. Let's see. Let me get one more. Two of Cups. You will receive an offer. Okay. Someone's going to come in and give you this offer here. Okay. Hey everyone. Thanks for chiming in with me. I know it's early for some, or later than most. Yeah, like Iran, Iraq, and Israel. And no problem, William. Appreciate you. Yeah, you notice they all start with eyes. Pay attention to the sun. What else we got here for the collective? Yeah, Knight of Wands. They want to take those risks. They want to take those chances. What else? You got a queen. Could be a queen. You could be male or female. Take what resonate and leave the rest. This person here, who is this? King of Wands here. Somebody who is successful. Someone who could run a business, own a business. This could be an entrepreneur. Yeah, they took a chance. What else? I don't think I was supposed to go through these cards here. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be... There's a lot going through this person's mind, right? Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody could feel... There could be mental chaos. Somebody could be overloaded with something. Overloaded mentally. Let's see. Queen of Cups, following your intuition. With the Queen of Cups here. Following your intuition. That could be a mother figure too. Not necessarily. You could be someone who has compassion for others. Okay. What else? You're the type of person that is compassionate for others, right? You're the type of person that doesn't bring others down. And you got somebody jealous of that Three of Swords here. Somebody trying to cause a delay for you. Or somebody could have broken your heart. What else? Brighter days ahead. You got the Sun card here. And like I said, pay attention to the sun. I'm gonna get up out that deck. Let me go to this TV series. TV series tarot. I want to see something. Since I couldn't really see the cards the other night when I did my last video. March 19th could be your birthday. September 13th. You could be 39 years old, 40 years old. King of Pentacles in reverse. A King of Pentacles in reverse. Now the King of Pentacles in reverse align with the King of Wands here. Someone is stable and someone is not stable. Okay. Oh yeah, William. That's what's up. September 13th, that's your birthday, Sandra? Okay. William, guess what? That's my mama's birthday. What else? Oh, all them cards fell out. Okay, Spirit, like, let me tell them this. Tell them that that card just moved by itself. Get over there. Look. This King of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands in the upright. Maybe somebody's trying to balance out their life. Because you got one stable and you got one unstable, right? Okay. What's this? Four of Wands. Something about a home. Someone's home is unstable with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's home is unstable. Then it says TV series, TV series tarot. I can't get it out. TV series tarot. Right. This is a magician here. Okay. Something about the magician. They're putting something together. You got the infinity sign. Whatever they're making, whatever they're putting together, it's going to make them successful. Ten of Pentacles here. Where my cards go? Oh, I forgot these. What else? Six of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. Six of Wands. They look like they're getting ready for war, battles, or whatever. They got the wands in their hand, like them sticks in their hand, like they getting ready to battle. And you got Four of Pentacles here. Somebody about to get paid to do what? You could be 46 years old, 64 years old. Take a rest, and need a rest. June 4th, April 6th could be your birthday. You could be 46 years old, 64 years old. Let's see. Okay. What else we got here? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Yeah, it's game over. You got the police here in the background. And these two people here got a connection. Now, I look at this card in different ways, right? This could be a couple. Or they could be detectives. Okay. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Right, Angel. What else? Ooh. Card slippery. Seven of Cups. They trying to cause an illusion. Who trying to cause an illusion? You got the Seven of Cups aligned with the Magician here. Two of Cups. This connection. Somebody coming in with this offer, they're trying to cause an illusion. Let's see. You got Eight of Pentacles here and Queen of Pentacles. Wait, two cards stuck together. Eight of Pentacles here. Something about a job. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles here. Someone is working. They're putting something together. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles, she's examining their work. This is somebody in the quality position. They have to inspect the parts before they can go out onto the floor to be put together. Okay. He got some what? You got some tools underneath there. He got some wiring or something in his hand, and it's producing all these pentacles here. Right? She's inspecting them. She's a QC, quality control. That's what they call someone inspecting the stuff before it goes out onto the floor. You got to inspect your product before you can sell it. Let's see. Okay, this is the Justice card. So she's using her judgment wisely about this product here. She's using her judgment wisely. Is it good enough to go out? Let's see. Is this product good enough to go out? She gonna say Amazon. Look. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. This person with a sword. And then you got somebody. Y'all. Oh, this gonna get good. Don't forget this TV series Tarot, right? You got someone with a sword, and you see body parts all over the place. These is body parts. This is a person with a sword. So, like I said, with this Two of Cups, and you see the police in the background, right? This person was inspecting the parts, right? This Queen of Pentacles. And then you got the Justice card here. So she's using her judgment wisely, right? Dang. Come on, cards. Let me move these out the way. This person here, whatever they're building, this is wires and stuff being connected to something. Whatever they're building, she's inspecting it. With the Justice card. Okay. And then you have this person with a sword and this body parts all over the place. Did something explode? This person with the sword, this could be officials, because with the Ten of Swords here, that's an ending. There was an ending. There was a death or something here. And then you got the police right there in the background. They was celebrating until something went off. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. It's the Hierophant. Yeah, this the Hierophant. That's a teacher, a leader, a boss figure. This could be somebody's boss. The Hierophant with the Eight of Swords here. Let's see. Man, they better get the right people in the right position. What else? Man, I feel like you shouldn't put somebody in a certain position if they ain't got a certain background. Look, Nine of Wands here. You see, you in position, you on the front line, you got all these in the back, all these people in the background. So you don't put somebody in a certain position if you don't have that background. This person is already experienced, so they have to stand back there in the back. Let's see. This person been around the block a few times. They may have retired and went back. Shit. Let's see. And them are soldiers. So they trying to send you to the front line. I did say something about the draft, receiving a call or something, an email. This is somebody who's watching the front line. That could be your teacher, leader, or boss. That could be this, this could be somebody's sergeant. This is somebody's leader. Let's see. Four of Cups. Somebody's undecided about something. They're like, if you take this offer, we'll give you this. If you take that offer, we'll give you that. If you take that offer, we'll give you this. Somebody's undecided now. What else? Six of Swords. They're undecided about that transition or transaction. They undecided about that transaction. Transitioning. Six of Swords. That sea looks rough. That water looks rough. You're trying to move to calm the waters. Yeah, right here. Look. The Sun card. Instead of going to war and fighting, you rather be on the beach enjoying the sun. I'm thinking this could be the Moon card. There's a werewolf here. And this lady here, there's a werewolf. There's something hidden. There's a A wolf in sheep clothing. Six of Pentacles. I told you. It's like with the Four of Cups there, they undecided about this offer here. Six of Pentacles. It's about getting paid, giving or receiving, and they're undecided. What else? King of Wands. This person here owns a business. King of Wands is someone, this could be an entrepreneur. This somebody runs a business here. Let's see. What else? The Ace of Pentacles. Wait. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles, somebody that's very rich, abundant here. Somebody that's very wealthy. Nine of Swords. Somebody's worried about something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm going to continue this later. Two of Wands here. Somebody's being cut off. You could be 29 years old or born in 1992. And then we got, oh man, here go this person driving this train. I mean, riding this train. They could be driving the train. Look, a ghost on the train. The ghost on the train. Seven of Wands. You got to protect yourself from this person. Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Okay? All right. We'll continue this TV series tarot later on. Yeah. Protect yourself when you get on that train, on that subway. Okay? Peace.